Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chaturvedi. To members on the dais, Shri Prakash Javadekar ji, the Honorable Minister, and to every member on the dais, and to this August gathering, a very green and a good morning. One of the things is that in this Silver Jubilee year and the 17th year of this Environment Congress, it only firms my belief that IOD forms a very special place, occupies a very special place because of the interjunction that it facilitates between corporations and environment. Because usually when we talk of environment, people do not talk of corporations in a very good line, because it is believed as a long virtue that corporations has been absorbing the environmental resources to a great extent. To some, it goes to the extent of being called as an abuse. But to have this confluence, especially at the Silver Jubilee year, first of all, my heartfelt congratulations to the members of the Institute of Directors to have gone through this journey with such success till now, and I hope that we'll be there for the platinum as well and the gold one. Ladies and gentlemen, the confluence between corporations, the dichotomy between corporations and their alignment with environmental agenda, whether it's governance, whether it's sustainability, whether it's utilization of the resources, has long been in conflict. And the members who are mostly sitting here are members of corporations and the private sector and the public sector. And we cannot vehemently deny the fact that we have been utilizing resources for a long period of time without understanding the repercussions that our future generations will hold on. So as I speak today, all of us, a startling small fact, I won't take much of your time, all of us at the current state of affairs across the globe, for living a lifestyle that we are currently living, we are utilizing 1.5 Earth. So that is 50% more than what this global capacity is. So if you convert that into financial terms, because there are a lot of bankers here, then you see you started your journey with a 50% debt. And I don't think that is a good journey to begin with. Because the estimation, according to what we are going in, that we will lose the 80% of our fresh water by 2025. And if that becomes a scenario, then it's not a far-fetched story and a fairy tale that a lot of countries will start fighting, not for oil, but for fresh water. The other part is that we are not putting the environment agenda on the central forum yet. The Paris Summit, as General Ahluwalia has just elaborated, is going to bring certain bit of attention. But I sincerely hope that the attention is consistent and beyond the summit. There are some developing countries like ours who are seriously thinking about it. Our economic growth in the last 4 or 5 months, we have seen aggressive investments in the renewable energy sector, which is very heartening. I hope that under Shri Javadekar ji, the contingent which goes to Paris is able to negotiate on those grounds without challenging the growth story, which is the Prime Minister's dream for this country. But I also hope that the old saying that I once heard, I think from Aristotle, I read it somewhere, that everyone thinks of changing the world, but there's hardly anyone who thinks about changing themselves. And because you are here at a professional and an institutional capacity sitting in this room, and you're going to go through the conference throughout the day, my only one sincere request is, when you go back from this conference, do not devalue this conference as just a workshop or a conference which has lost its image. I want you to carry forward that information that you get, because we'll be studying case studies, we'll be seeing best practices. I want you to go back, sit on your desk tomorrow or on a Monday morning, and realize that unless and until the environment is put on the central agenda of your desk, it is not going to be respected enough. And the more you disrespect environment, it is going to disrespect you back very soon. And this lifetime is ours. Our kids, our next generation is going to face trouble. That is far-fetched story. You and I both are going to see this problem in the lifetime. Majority of the problems have already started. I will not elaborate the problems because we don't want to start the day in a negative side. But I hope this conference brings about and throws light through its exchanges throughout the day. And we are able to go back to our desk with a lot of positives, a lot of case studies, a lot of practices that we can adhere to and we can imbibe to. So thank you very much, and I jointly take the responsibility with Institute of Directors to welcome you all for the 17th Environment Congress. Thank you.